the inspiration for It Gets Dark is that for the past few years when I've been doing this artist thing, I've felt quite in between my life in Norway, which is quite calm and chill, and I do other stuff than just music. It's quite naturey. And my life in London, LA, New York, that's like all business, very work hard, play hard, a completely different vibe. And I love both. I love both in their own way, but it's just a song to get out my feelings on it and like where's home for me. And then it's also a song about how you need some darkness and like, yeah, deal with some difficult stuff to find the light in your life. So yeah, it's about the contrast in life as well. It's a good one, and it's quite, yeah, wavy. And the song was written in LA in January or February 2020, right before everything happened. And it is the first song that I wrote for this new era, this new musical era. And it's been like the leading star for the whole project. Everything leads back to It Gets Dark. It's kind of, yeah, it is my favorite song. And it's a song that I wrote with Emily Warren and Sylvester Sivertsen. I remember that Emily and Sly and we wrote it in a day. I think everything happened at once. It was one of those days where we just let our intuition just lead the way for the whole song. It was not a song that, it wasn't like immediate, like this is the pre, this is the verse, this is the chorus. It was just good parts. And at first it stressed me out a little bit because I'm so used to like, it needs a structure, like a pop structure. But then it was probably Emily was like, just let it flow. We're gonna figure it out. The most important thing is we have good parts. So yeah, decided to go with the gut feeling and just write the song that we needed to write. And I absolutely love this one. If I tried something I've never done before with this track, absolutely, several things. There's like a guitar riff in here, my vocals are really flowing throughout the whole song. It is the most rock-leaning song I've done, I think. Yeah, and then also the way the guitar riff in the last part of the song there, I wrote that not by air guitar. I wrote that on just a really bad sounding, sorry, no offense, Lai, sounding like a MIDI keyboard, because I can play guitar a little bit, but I can't shred the guitar like my guitarist Sondre can do. And so I just asked Lai, can you give me a MIDI keyboard and I'll try my best, because I had this idea in my head and I didn't know how to like explain it, but I thought, I've played piano for years, so that one I know. So yeah, I just used the MIDI keyboard to make this. And I think that's a really good, it's been a good thing for me after as well. Like, you don't necessarily need to know to play the instrument correctly to get your idea across. It can just be like air guitaring it out to explain how you want something to sound, or like the drums like and yeah, you can communicate music in many ways. One thing that you might not notice right away, maybe you notice it on the 5th time you listen to it, is that we kept the original vocals on the song. So it's the vocals from the day that I did in the vocal booth in LA, and it was just something special with the vocals. There is something special about the vocals you cut on the day you write a song, I think, especially for me. Just like, I might not know the song that well and I might have to like look at the lyrics to remember what am I singing, but you have a special connection to the words you're saying in that moment, because you've spent the whole day talking about the theme and you're so in it. So there's a special nerve, I think, to those vocals I cut that day. And also, the one thing that you might not notice right away is that I think it is in the first chorus. I didn't notice until like 6 months later when we were like tweaking the production a bit with Sly. And I was like, wait, can you go back there? And then I'm saying, hi! And then Emily Warren goes, hi! Oh, can't do it today. And then I go, one more. And it's just like a talking bit that I forgot to cut out, I think, where in the studio on the day when we cut the vocals, I was just saying like, one more take, I can do it, because I usually like to go like a few in a row. It's just a funny detail of how I am when recording vocals, maybe. I'm just like, one more, just give me one more try. Yeah, I love that. It's still that like ambition of how I wanted this song to be as good as possible. How am I feeling about performing the song live on tour? Can't wait. It is a song that was definitely made for touring. We've already played it a few times and the reaction's been really good already. And it's so cool to hear the band play this one. It's definitely a song that was written for live, and it was written for the band to perform it. And I love singing it. It just feels very natural. So yeah, I can't wait. Thank you so much for watching.